What's going on, guys? It's Felicia here from Valuable Referral. All I do on this channel is simply refer value to the entrepreneur to help them win. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit that like, hit that notification bell, hit the subscribe button if you find value in what I'm about to share with you. But I'm actually going to show you how to get paid for your ideas. A lot of people, if you can get paid for your thoughts, I mean the good ones now, not the crazy psychedelic ones, but the good ones now. And at the same time, who's to say what's good and what's not? You know what I mean? Like, companies are looking for uniqueness, geniuses, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm going to show you right now how to get paid, not just on your skill set, but just simply having an idea. Check this out. What's going on, guys? Let's get right into the video, because I know you think I'm bugging out when I said you can get paid for ideas. And this goes for anybody around the globe. You don't have to be in the United States. This goes for people who are in third world countries. All you need basically is a laptop, internet, or just a computer with internet access, and this can work directly for you. Now, the company I'm actually talking about that can pay you for your ideas, and we're going to talk about the type of ideas once we get into the website, but the company I'm actually suggesting that you can get paid is called Squad Help. So let's go right into it. There we go. And what this company is, it's actually paying you for ideas for other businesses. So the other businesses that might need a logo or just a whole package. It could be a logo, it can be an idea name, it could be a tagline, and they pay people who come up with these ideas because they're looking for an identity. And that name can actually, and your name, as far as not your name, but your thoughts of a name can be what they can identify with, is what I'm saying. So if you thought of something like, let's say 10 years ago, Uber, I can imagine, especially if that person actually kept some type of rights to it, in the sense of royalty, but that's a whole different video. I can imagine how much money or how much in demand that person who thought of the word Uber would be in if they now was to go to other industries to actually now be the person to identify companies with certain brand names or taglines or slogans. And you see right here, you can get paid for names, taglines, and if you're a great logo designer. So it's not just based on skill, because some people don't have that skill of logos. Even though you don't need to, you can actually come up with things like with companies like Fiverr or Upwork or Freelancer, where they can create the logos for you for the name. And how it works is that you enter into these contests, and these contests judge on, see if that name is also taken with the URL, because you just can't say a name and then say, okay, hey, here's the name, because the company also wants to have the URL, the domain, attached to that. So it's like, certain things seems like, it's just certain names just seem like it's available, but when you look at the domain and you want to have that domain, that .com, that .org, and it's not available, it's like, oh, nice, back to the drawing board, or actually try to think of something else, or add another piece to the domain to make it available, and hopefully that company will accept it. So, you guys think I'm bugging here. Oh, before we go into how much people actually get paid, just thinking of a name, tagline, slogans, let's go into different industries. So let's say right now I'm going to act like I'm the business owner let's say I'm in the business of the beauty business, and I'm looking for a name. Now, these are people who have actually created the names that I can go into and try to see if that's available for me and my company. So let's say Beauty City. Great. Glow Envy. Okay. Skin. I'm guessing that's skin, but just spelled a different way. That's actually clever. Their beauty. Okay. Skin fuel. So as the business owner and the service that I provide, I would go into a company like Squad Help and actually pick out a name, and I'm pretty sure the logo would come with it, as well as the domain name. And I actually now can say, okay, this is my identity. I want to be identified with skin, and it's spelled differently, and the logo was there and everything like that. So now when people see that name, they think of me. And that's how powerful Squad Help is. So there's people like you who's creating all of this for business owners, and it doesn't have to be in the beauty section. It can be in the consulting, it can be in the e-commerce, it can be the fashion and clothing. I mean, let's go into that. That seems kind of fun. I personally think Urban Paces. Infamous, Style Revolver, Pepper Street. It's just really, really cool names, and who's to say that your name is not good? You know what I mean? Like some of these names, I probably butchered just trying to say it, but just the fact that somebody actually thought of it. Somebody thought of these names and actually were paid by just creating. Told you guys, we're in the land of creation. Rampant streetwear. Okay, just go down, and if I was the business owner and I had a design, a fashion line, I would now see what kind of clothing matches with the name that I can identify with, and that's how you get paid. So let's just quickly show you, where is it? No, it was here. Popular names. I'm looking for the contestant winners. Here we go. Okay, recent winners. Let's just go in to see who are the recent winners and how much they actually got paid for coming up with various ideas. Let's just see how that works. Okay, Beverly B on the 9th of May got paid $100. Brand name for a sporting apparel brand. Okay, that's great. This guy or girl received $300 on the same day, and she created a book cover design. I think that's cool. This person got paid $300. Name and logo for online medical business. Guys, this companies that's looking for this type of service or these type of names, slogans, domains, is endless. This guy named Icebreaker. That's pretty cool. $320. And the more you come up with names and even domain names that matches with the brand of the people you're trying to service, even better. Because now that's available. The domain, the .com is available as well as the name, and that creates even more income. I think that's pretty cool as far as naming. Like, oh crap, guess who named it? Me. I was the owner of naming Ciroc. I don't get as much money as the person that's selling it, but at least I can say I actually named it. I came up with the name, so I contribute to the $1 million company. Okay, this guy had he needs a logo. He needed a logo. Well, the company needed a logo. He got paid $150. That's pretty good. $100. So as you can see, it varies depending on if it's just the logo design or if it's just a name itself. Obviously, if you create brand names, you have brand name ideas, and you actually sell it or push it or just push it out there for somebody to judge and say, okay, a company wants that particular name, you get paid even more. This guy named a seafood company. And as you can see, guys, today is only May 12th. So May 8th, May 9th is really not that far. This guy got paid kind of double. He got paid for the logo because I believe he was up there before. I just seen him. Yes, he was over here. He got paid $150, and as you can see him again, he created something else. Logo for a corporate virtual event planning platform. He got paid $250. So up here he got paid for, I guess he's a logo guy. So he got paid, what day was that? On the 9th, and he got paid as well on the 8th. So he actually came up pretty good. This is a pretty good side hustle. And obviously these people, the more you win, the more you know how to win and what people are looking for. And so what I would suggest for you guys is just to, when it says how it works, I would go into how it works, and I actually would go into the chat, and I will find out exactly what it is these companies are looking for. You know what I mean? Like what it is, chat with us, which is right here, and just get a feel for exactly what it is you need to be thinking about to create. What kind of slogans, what kind of brand names you need to be thinking about, and how they want it to be presented. So that I don't want you guys to just come in here and just throw crap on the wall. I want you guys to be strategic, because that's how you actually win. That's how you create something long lasting. You being strategic in what it is you're passionate to do, and who is not passionate of thinking of ideas. Guys, we come up with ideas all the time, whether it's good or bad. But obviously, certain names I might think is bad, and the company might think it's genius. So just go out there, know the order and what you have to do strategically, and you can get paid. If you find value, value in this video and what I shared with you today. And if that opens something in your mind and say, oh crap, I can get paid just on the ideas of different brands. Like I have a good sense of names and creating names for things, you know, click that like, click that subscribe button. Be in the know and on the know, guys. I make these videos that come together to help you just create passive income to get out the rat race. I do this for one reason and for one reason only. Very simple. Because you guys are worth it. I'll see you guys in the next video.